two-wheel tractor is a very useful tool, particularly if you're operating in a small space. As part of the work that I do is in high tunnels, and having this equipment allows me to actually get the tool into the tunnel where I can use it to work the soil, help with weed management, do a variety of other tasks where having that machine assistance reduces the amount of labor that I need to put into that work. And there are a range of different attachments and implements that you can use along with it. At the moment I have a power harrow attached to it. Again, a very valuable tool for managing weeds and for maintaining soil without actually digging so deep into the soil and potentially allowing new weed seeds to be turned over. And when we think about the tools that we're using, if you're a homeowner that has a large property that you're maintaining, or if you're a market gardener, a small-scale vegetable producer, this kind of tool is very valuable for use in small or restricted spaces where you might not be able to get a full-size tractor in. Because a lot of the things that I was doing by hand, I can do with this instead. Getting into the operation of a machine like this is a lower barrier to entry. Two-wheel tractor like this can range anywhere from around $4,000 up to around $7,000. Which is just a lower barrier to entry, a lower economic cost associated with using that implement. Again, as I mentioned, this currently has a power harrow on it. And what's different about a power harrow than a traditional tiller is rather than the blades of that implement rotating vertically, they rotate horizontally. And that allows it to stir the very top of the soil, which again allows you to maintain that area without potentially turning over the soil, maintaining your soil health, and preventing new weeds from coming up to the surface and potentially emerging. We need to do a little bit heavier work if we're preparing beds, if we need to prepare our soil and dig a little bit deeper. We do have a plow attachment, and underneath this plow attachment is a much heavier blade, and that allows the implement to really turn the soil over very effectively. And you can use this for digging a trench, or you can use this if you're establishing new beds. You can use this to throw soil up to allow for the establishment of a new raised bed. This is a plastic mulch layer, operates behind the two-wheel tractor. And though I don't have any plastic on it at the moment, you place the plastic on the top surface here, and it rolls backwards and allows you to lay that plastic mulch. If you've ever had the opportunity to lay plastic mulch by hand, it is an extraordinarily labor-intensive practice. Being able to do this using this implement, again, reduces the amount of labor, allows you to lay the plastic mulch inside a high tunnel very easily. So very valuable implement to maintain, particularly in vegetable systems. You can see how they're going to rotate, and they're going to, with centrifugal force, they're going to wing out and hit whatever they're running into. Here's our traditional tiller. We've certainly gotten a lot of use out of this summer. Again, it has the blades that'll rotate vertically, very effective for turning over soil, for preparing beds, and for weed management. Last implement that I'll show you over here, a little bit more non-traditional. This is actually a wood chipper attachment that can attach to the two-wheel tractor. And I use this wood chipper as a way to prepare materials to go into our compost bins. So the smaller the particles that you put into a compost bin, the more rapidly they're going to be able to break down and form good compost. So this is a valuable tool in order to take the material that's grown in the field over the season, break it down, turn it back into material that'll be valuable for our production season next year.